Hi, good morning. Today I want to talk about starting a conversation with acquaintances. Acquaintance, that's spelled Acquaintance. An acquaintance is someone whose name you know. Someone that you know, but someone who is not really a friend. So you have a relationship with that person, but it's not a close relationship. So for example, many colleagues, coworkers, or classmates are acquaintances. You know information about each other. You know where they come from, you know what their schedule is, you know what they're studying, you know some things they like, but you don't know lots of personal details about them. You don't have a deep friendship. So today I want to talk about how to start a conversation with an acquaintance. So first of all, it's natural to talk to acquaintances. It's not weird to go up to an acquaintance and start a conversation. So it's something that you don't have to be afraid to do, but something that you are also expected to do almost every day. Whenever you see an acquaintance, you're expected to talk to him or her. So how can you start the conversation? Well, start with a greeting. A greeting like good morning or hi so-and-so, hi the person's name, because you know each other, you can use the name. After the greeting, I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can really get the conversation started. The first one is a question. Start with a question. Second, a comment. And third, a compliment. So first of all, you can start with a question. What kind of question? It could be a general question like, did you have a nice weekend? Or, how are you today? How are you doing today? Something kind of general that you can ask anybody. It could be a specific question which is related to something that you know about the other person. So if the person was sick, you could say, are you feeling better? If the person went somewhere interesting last night, you could ask how that thing went. Did you have a good time at your concert or whatever it was? You could ask about the homework, something you have in common, right? Did you finish the homework? So a kind of a specific question. Or you can ask a question about a current event, something that's happening in the news. So, for example, did you hear about the blah, 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 whatever's happening in the news? Did you hear about the sports game or the political news or the celebrity news, anything? Whatever you're interested in, whatever you're reading in the newspaper, you could ask about that. So the first way to start a conversation with an acquaintance is by asking a question. The second way is by making a comment. A comment, just a statement. So you can make a comment. Always you can make a comment about the weather. Beautiful day, eh? What a lovely day. I can't believe it snowed again. Any kind of comment about the weather is a great way to start a conversation. Another way is to make a comment about the situation. So if you're in class, make a comment about the class. If you're at work, a comment about the work, about your work environment, something about the situation or the environment that you're in. For example, everyone seems to be late today. Or, oh, is this a new carpet? Or, oh, you're sitting in a different place. Just some kind of comment about what's happening in the environment. Okay, that's the second way. The third way to start a conversation with an acquaintance is with a compliment. Compliment is telling somebody something nice about themselves. So it can be a physical compliment. For example, wow, I love your haircut. Or, is that a new sweater? It's lovely. Something about their physical appearance. Or it can be something about their work, something that they have done. For example, you did a really great job on that poster. Or, I really liked your presentation yesterday. So giving a compliment is another great way to start a conversation with an acquaintance. With acquaintances in general, you can plan ahead. You know who you're going to see. You're going to see them probably often, not necessarily every day, but you'll see them often. And if you want to practice starting conversations with acquaintances, you can plan ahead. You can think about some questions you might want to ask and then try it out. So I challenge you this week to try out starting conversations with some acquaintances that you maybe haven't started a conversation with before.